On this week's broadcast, we've got another segment of Are You Smarter Than a Freshman?
Then, a look at what's in store for the month of April.
Finally, we get to know a student with a fantastic talent.
And it all starts right now on RUTV.
Good afternoon, Seahawks. I'm Tyler Champagne.
And I'm Dryden Sarcona. This is our April Fool's Day broadcast. So we'll be looking at...
God, no, this is a fake. This is fake.
What did you
this
just
is not
do?
Happening. This is not.
Dude, this was our last chance. You know what they did to the last ones. This is it. We're done. Oh, God, what did you do? This is your fault. We're finished. We're sorry, it won't happen again. Please, we're sorry.
Sorry about that technical difficulty, folks. Once again, I'm Tyler Champagne.
And I'm Dryden Sarcona. This is our April Fool's Day broadcast, so we'll be taking a look at how foolish just some of our students can be.
Ooh, here's another segment of fan favorite, Are You Smarter Than a Freshman?
How many chromosomes do humans have?
Chromosomes. Dang, I feel so. I can't say that, huh?
Botany is the study of...
Botany,
New to this episode, we do have a riddle for you guys. So scan the QR code with your cellular devices or whatever that is, and answer the following riddle. First person to answer gets a prize, $10. It's a lot of money. Not enough for gas now, but who cares? The riddle is as follows. If there are 30 cows and 28 chickens, how many didn't? You tell me in the Google form. $10. First one to answer wins. Bye.
Oh man, stay in school, Seahawks.
But while my friend Tyler here might not want to admit it, there's plenty of stuff to do at RUHS outside of the classroom.
I know. Education is just very important. Here's Eliza Peterson with the monthly update.
I'm Eliza Peterson with your monthly calendar update. Today is the last day of the March Madness tournament, and this weekend is also the last weekend to see Mamma Mia at the auditorium at 7 p.m. This Sunday, ASB applications for next year are due, and of course the week after that, we have spring break. When we return, the ASB campaign week starts, and that Friday the juniors have a fundraiser at Raisin Cane's. And the next week we have the election day for ASB, and the results are announced that Wednesday. That's all for this month. See you next month, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Eliza. I can't wait to see plenty of you spirited Seahawks in the auditorium for the Esports Championship on April 6th.
We're so proud of our esports team for making it this far, but gaming isn't the only thing our Seahawks are good at.
Let's put a spotlight on a dedicated Seahawk with a gift.
My name's Tia Zealous, and I'm an artist. Art isn't really meant to be pretty all the time. It's meant to make people think, and that's what I want my art to do. Most of the art I make is used as an outlet. It's supposed to make you think, why did the artist do this, and what does the artist want me to think about? I learned art from my grandmother, but I didn't really start liking art until I used it, to express myself when I was later on in elementary school. I feel like the more you spend on your art, the closer you are with it in a way. I at least try to get in an hour a day with my art, if not more. My favorite material to use when I do art is probably multimedia paper. It has so many possibilities. I usually like to use different mediums like acrylic with watercolor with graphite. I like to mix everything up, so it's important for me to have something to use all of those mediums on. My favorite art to make is probably realism mixed in with expressionism. It's not really a set style necessarily, but just anything that I could really use to explain myself without words, but in a drawing or painting. I'm Sienna Zealous, and back to you in the studio.
Fantastic work, Sienna. I'm always impressed with how talented students here are.
Of course, we've got talent in all fields. Let's send it over to anchors.
Fantastic work, Sienna. I'm always impressed with how talented students here are.
Of course, we've got talent in all fields. Let's send it over to Kennedy.
Fantastic work, Sienna. I'm always impressed with how talented students here are.
Of course, we've got talent in all fields. Let's send it over to Kennedy and Corey to get an update on Redondo Union Sports.
Welcome back to RUTV Sports. I'm Corey Kumpson.
And I'm Kennedy French. Last Friday, our boys volleyball lost in a hard-fought match against Costa, losing in 4 sets. But on Tuesday, they were able to bounce back, beating Santa Monica in a quick 3-set match, starting with a great serving run from Jake Stimfig.
Boys lacrosse had 2 tough games last week where they lost to Palos Verdes and Peninsula, but our boys are looking to rebound at home next Tuesday against Glendale. Good luck, boys.
Girls lacrosse also had 2 tough games last week where they lost to Palos Verdes and Foothill. However, on Wednesday, they came out and beat Costa in a blowout 10-3 win. But they have a home game tomorrow against Edison at 1 p.m., so make sure to come down and support. Also, a big congratulations to senior Asia Robertson on being awarded the CIF Spirit of Sport Award.
Softball is continuing their strong season. They won big against Palos Verdes the other day, 14-1. Senior Haley Deere hit a dinger, and senior Captain Ayana went 4-4 with RBIs. Congrats, girls, and keep up the great work.
Swim has continued their great season with 2 wins against league rivals PV and Culver City. Maddie Malone, Sammy Hall, Marcus Moreno, and Catalina Cahan have been showing out, breaking into the top 20 swims in multiple different events. Great job, Swim, and good luck with the rest of your season.
Golf has continued their dominating season, taking a big win against Costa on Tuesday. The match was a close one, but we managed to edge them out 206-212. Bradley Yamamoto performed the best with a 40, followed by Eli Hughes and Jared Ho, who both shot 41. Great job, boys, and keep up the great work.
Earlier this week, track competed in the Simi Valley Invitational and the Meet of Champions, where many athletes ran best times. E Divinity ran lightning fast in the 100-meter dash, getting a new PR of 11.98, taking the win for Redondo girls in the event. Layla Divinity also ran a new PR in the 100-meter hurdles, followed by Jet Collins and Joshua James, who ran personal bests and both came in the top 30. Aaron Thomas ran yet another PR in the 1600-meter with a great time of 4:20. Now on to our field events, where Kai Dynas threw a personal best of 63 feet and 5.25 inches in the shot put, smashing his previous PR by 4 feet. Way to go, guys, and keep up the great work.
Boys tennis took a huge win against Costa last Thursday for the first time in over 10 years. The boys won 12-6 in the high-stakes match. Congrats, boys. We look forward to seeing what you do for the rest of the season. Well, that's all for sports this week. Good luck, Seahawks athletes, and go Seahawks!
If sports always keeps your attention, and even if it doesn't, here's a reminder that today is the very last day to buy tickets to the Angels vs. Nationals game. Because RUHS Choir is performing the national anthem, they're only $20 for RUHS students in the student union.
And tomorrow is the last day to see RUHS Theater Arts production of Mamma Mia at 2 o'clock. If you can't wait that long, you can also see it tonight at 7.
Well, that's it for this week, Seahawks. I'm Tyler Champagne.
And I'm Dryden Sarcona, and
keep up.
Waiting to strike. But I am the shadows.